It's been one of those days. Oh, you know the day I'm talking about. That day. That day. Come on. How many of you work up front in your offices? Okay, you know the day I'm talking about. I'm talking about that day. If it can go wrong, it's going wrong. Patients that you spoke to 4 times yesterday who promised you they would be here today. No shows. Right? You had a couple of teammates call out sick today. You heard them talking about making a run to Vegas yesterday, and suddenly they're both out sick today, not answering their phone. Right? You have other patients showing up, convinced someone told them to come in, that their item was back from the lab. You don't have their item. The day is freaking falling apart. You are missing people. Patients are not showing. Other people showing up. They don't have their stuff. The day's falling apart, and you're doing everything you can to try to save the day. And those morons in the back have no idea what I'm doing up here. Right? You know the day. You know the day. And you are so good. You are so good at your job that in a window of 90 seconds of silence, you are so good at managing that office. In 90 seconds, you come with a whole new game plan for the day. You have started moving things around, right? And you think to yourself, I have got to go in the back and tell them what's going on up here. Because the day we talked about in the morning huddle, oh, that day has died and gone to see Jesus. Right? So, in 90 seconds, you've rearranged the day, you've got it all figured out, you think, I need to go to the back and tell them. And you start heading to the back, and you get to that spot, it's in every office, where you know one more step, I'm in the back. Or as those of you up front like to call it, the dark side of the forest. You take that one step, oh, it's colder back here. You start heading in between all of the rooms, and an assistant pops out. You think, oh, sweet, I'll tell her, she can tell the others. Now, you're good at your job. You are well respected. And you know that your new game plan, it's going to be warmly received by your colleagues. Right? 2 minutes later, she is storming to the back of the office, mad as a hornet at you, and you are storming back to the front, and you are ticked off at her. And you are thinking, what just happened? I'll tell you, there were 14 people in the hall. And one of them hijacked the conversation you wanted to have. Are you with me? We got to know who these 7 me's are. Know who these 7 me's are. Now, the first one we already covered. That's the me I think I am.